Hi, it's Ken. I just wanted to thank you all for the opportunity to connect here on this September Equinox 2021. It's been a while since we sat together here on YouTube and on my Facebook professional page. As I've been thinking about this week over the last couple of weeks, it's become clear to me that it was time to open up and just sit in silence and resonate. Certainly in support of what is unfolding for you spiritually, which certainly in my experience is all about integration. What is showing up for integration right now? And in this video, rather than talking a lot or trying to teach or share my impressions about Equinox or what's going on energetically or what's new, I reflected a little bit about that on my newsletter yesterday. If you're currently on my newsletter list, you can add your name and email address by going to kenstone.com/newsletter and just put your name and email address in there. It's free to receive my newsletter, which I call my heart time gets mailed out. And if you're new to the channel here, I invite you, if this resonates with you, like the video. And if you haven't already, subscribe. With that, let's drop in a little together. Let's go into a place of interior silence and be rather than trying to think about what is unfolding in our lives or interior of the spiritual space, rather than trying to allow ourselves to be consumed or become drawn into the feelings that are unfolding. Let's drop down to a being perspective. Let's come into the hips. Let's come into more embodied dynamic. And from there, so many extraordinary resources are naturally deployed within our being. And that's what I'd like to focus on today with you. So I invite you to get into a comfortable position, eyes closed, breathing in and out through the nostrils, palms to the sky, if all of that is comfortable for you. As always, please don't operate or move a vehicle or heavy equipment of any sort during this or any time we're together. If we've spent time together before, you know it's safe to do so, because you never know when you're going to drop out or fall asleep. But beyond that, there's an opportunity to give yourself the gift of your presence, and open up to the experience of divine presence. And I can see out of the corner of my eye there are folks that are checking in and saying hi. I don't even know what's being said. I promise I'll respond to it before we wrap up with our time together. I'm just dropping into your interior right now. You're certainly welcome to say hi or check in. I'm going to stay what's unfolding for me. And when you're ready, I invite you to join me in this space, or to even more importantly, to come to this space within yourself, the space that I'm experiencing, to drop within yourself into the interior. Okay. So eyes closed, breathing in and out through the nostrils, palms to the sky that's comfortable. Finding that place in this beautiful worldwide circle. It's a virtual circle here. It resonates energetically with you. Find that place that resonates most for you in the circle. And then deep breath in. Hold. And as you begin releasing this breath now, letting go of everything that has come before in this day, all the way out to the count of 8. And as you do, I invite you to let go of the thoughts that have been dominant in your thinking of late. Breathing out to the count of 8. Whatever tempo and depth feels right to you. breath in, hold, and as you release this breath now, letting go of everything that has come before since the solstice, the last 90 days, all the way out to the count of 8. And as you breathe out, now letting go of the thoughts and the feelings that have been dominant in your interior experience of late. And another deep breath in, hold, and as you release this breath now, letting go of everything that has come before since you were born, all the way out to the count of 8. Now it's thoughts, feelings, and the dominant way of being that has been expressing through you, in you, as you. Sometimes a question comes up in the circle at this point. Wait a second, why am I letting all these things go? It's a wonderful way to open up to a more complete experience of divine presence, of the divine within. No matter how resonant or dissonant these experiences, the thinking, the emotions, the being, have been, a more complete expression of the divine in you, as you, through you, is waiting to more fully erupt. And as you let these things go, that can create a beautiful space for that experience of the divine within your being to open and express more fully. Another deep breath in, hold, and as you begin releasing this breath now, letting go of everything that has come before since the inception of your soul. Head, heart, hips, mystery. See the breath. The breath is becoming you, and you are becoming the breath. Be the breath. The breath of the planet becomes the breath of the cosmos. And with this expanded awareness, each breath that you take connects you to everyone and everything throughout all of creation. including to that most essential expression throughout the entire cosmos, the divine, a light perhaps originating at a great distance, yet somehow also expressing in, through, and as every one and everything. You may experience that within yourself right now, or you may perceive that light drawing closer with each breath, eventually close enough that you can perceive those twin frequencies that together comprise the divine light, the frequency of the divine itself and the frequency of perfect health, intertwined such that there is no separating one from the other. And lest we become connected or attached to what that means, it is the divine that is unknowable. It is the frequency of perfect health beyond our comprehension and context as human beings. Eventually, this light connects in, perhaps initially at your nostrils, and then instantaneously throughout every aspect of your being, known and unknown. An invitation extended to each of the smallest aspects of you. Come, return to your natural state of resonance and alignment. And with that, the artifacts of dissonance appear to fall away, gathering at that universal drain. For whatever remains in separation, I invite you to remove the universal plug. I'll do the same. And if you'd like to participate in the deeper transmission available here, with your permission, let's begin. The river is flowing. The divine is becoming you, and you are becoming the divine. By what mechanism? One could ask. It is already so. The mechanism of our transformation is entirely a function of this most profound of gifts the divine has bestowed upon us, the illusion of separation. For only from the perspective of separation are we not currently whole, are we not fully integrated. And so as we experience the transformation from a worldview, a perceptual lens, a consciousness dominated in separation to a consciousness dominated in wholeness, we open to what is already true and always has been true. For each of us is the undistorted expression and extension of divinity. Each of us on the planet, each instance of consciousness fully erupted and expressed as the trees, the grass, the rocks, the dirt, the people, the animals, the insects, the birds, the air, the cosmos, the planets. Easy to be distracted and consumed with the idea that our thoughts create. And indeed they do, but there is a limitation. The more complete experience of divine wholeness does not originate or come into form by the thinking process, nor is it a function of feeling. It is the being that is supported and expressed by the existence that underlies all else. And herein lies the invitation of this equinox, of this moment, of this life, to become present fully with whatever is in the queue and showing up to be integrated. And by divine alchemy, your embodied presence together with whatever pleasant or unpleasant feelings may come up as a function of the animated aspects of separation, the transmutation, unwrapping these gifts, that another aspect of your wholeness may be embodied and fully expressed. Resources beyond your imagination, here, now, within you, as you, within and as every person, everything, already whole. A wholeness we can't conceive of or imagine, yet which is fully expressed in you, as you, and through you. Let's drop deeper now and set aside language and open to the divine mystery within and whatever gifts are waiting there within you now. If there's something showing up on your mental radar, you can practice how we opened our space together today by breathing in to the count of 2, holding to the count of 4, and breathing out to the count of 8. And as you breathe out, release the thought. It can be the same with emotions or feelings, or a dominant expression of being. And as we continue sinking in deeper, doing so now, if there is something, a form of resistance or something that's on repeat at one of those 3 levels, you can experience in a bit of an accelerated or amplified way what happens when you let go of what is in front, what's on the screen, so to speak, And by making the screen blank, you can experience a deeper resonance that flows or follows into that void that is left when you breathe it out, when you release it with your breath. Beautiful. You may already be doing this, and I'll repeat the invitation. You can continue to do this in your everyday life and as we're sitting together in the circle today, as often as you want, of course. It's a wonderful way to open up to the unknown divine rather than being focused on the God you think you know or understand. My encouragement around this relates to something that I have observed within myself and witnessed with a great many others. Whatever we think we know or understand about the nature of the divine, there is so much more there when we let go of what we think we understand and open up to the profound beauty and presence of the divine mystery. And a beautiful wave of resonance moving through at the level of the body and the mind and the outward expression of life. So wonderful to have this opportunity to sit with you on this September equinox. I'm grateful for your presence, honored by the opportunity to sit with you. celebrating the follow through on the inspiration last week or the week before, when the idea came into my awareness to gather today for a few minutes together as a community and support the integration, the opening to wholeness that from my perspective this equinox represents so powerfully. It doesn't just represent, is that invitation and the gift to follow of the fourth quarter and the time between now and the solstice in December. Before I open my eyes and respond to anyone who's been checking in and just say hi, I just want to invite you, when you're ready, and there's no rush, when you're ready to return the universal plug, I'll do the same as I begin bringing this transmission to a close. Happy Equinox. I'm laughing because Al, the comments are about how horrible the sound was at the beginning, and then it went away. The problem disappeared. Oh, it's hilarious. Too funny. Well, I'm glad to know now that there was an echo, and I'm glad the echo is gone. Honored to sit with you. If you'd like to go deeper, the Deep Dive Circle is gathering again tomorrow and on Saturday, and you're certainly welcome to join us. You can go to deepdiveworkshop.com to learn more and join that circle. Thanks for being here. Happy Equinox. Transmission to a close now. Until we're together again very soon. Peace. Bye for now.